Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol TRXC. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame, think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance pretty straightforward. Very, very crazy day today, and I realize I'm stating the obvious when I say that, but what's interesting is after the crazy day has occurred, there's kind of a couple key levels that really have made themselves quite apparent. And the first level is we'll just talk about the level of resistance, and for that, it seems to be all about that purple line right there, which is the 50-period simple moving average. Now, if you have a basic understanding of charts, this shouldn't shock you. I'm sure, like I said, if you have a basic understanding that you know when the price falls below that 50-period, then yeah, it does tend to act as resistance, and that's exactly what's occurred today. So, the price fell below it, and then several times right here, price tried to get above it, temporarily got above it, but in each instance, that never lasted very long, and the price fell back below it. And then later on in the afternoon, the price tried to get up there and do battle with it again, but can never quite do it before, eventually falling back downwards. So first key level that really stands out, and like I said, has made itself quite apparent after today's price movement, is right there at that 50-period simple moving average. Right now, 577, but keep in mind the term a moving average, meaning that value will move and change over time. But right now, 577. And then the other area from a support standpoint that I think really kind of made itself quite apparent is right here at the $5.60 mark, give or take a few cents. Why does that really stand out? Well, first off, it's right where the price bounced from right there. But you go back here and look at the history of the chart, and you can see there was another nice bounce from it right there. So it seems as though that 560-ish, 558 maybe to be exact, for whatever reason, it's kind of a random number, but that does seem to hold some credibility as far as the chart is concerned. In the event that level does not hold from a support standpoint, the next key level of support would be down there at the 550 mark. So 560, 550, definitely a couple of key levels of support going forward. But yeah, as far as what's going to happen, your guess is as good as mine because today was absolutely crazy. But as far as kind of managing the unknown, which is what charts are used for, use these technical levels and that'll help putting together trade plans become a little bit easier. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.